So it's time for gym number 6, which is Jakked Hardcore. It's about half an hour's drive outside of Chicago. I was ideally trying to find gyms in the city, but this place came up on a Google search. The promo video was incredible and definitely did its job and enticed me in. So I jumped in the car and drove out and put in a really good workout. It was just log, front squat, deadlift. That's what I wanted to do, and then find something to do some sort of movement, conditioning, loading, or something like that. Log went really well, redeemed myself from my failure about a week prior. Front squat, I did exactly the same as I did in my last front squat workout, which I wanted some improvement upon, but that's fine. But then as soon as I started deadlifting, my back just started really playing up. And I just felt like I had no power in my lower body. It was quite strange. You'll see on the video 225 kilos was meant to be a triple. It's a tough triple for me, but it's not like unachievable. I pulled 1 rep slower and more difficult and with more pain than I pulled 260 2 weeks prior. I did step on the scale at that gym, and I had done at a couple of gyms earlier, and I'd been losing weight this first week over in the States, which is quite strange because for me losing weight is hard. I think maybe the stress of the travel and not exactly knowing where I'm going to be and stay each night, it just sort of maybe built up. So that's sort of my excuse / reason. But anyway, we'll get on to the workout, but first of all we're just going to cut through the gym. Doing that silly triple screen thing again, just to try and show you what it's all about. I think the first couple of videos you see are sort of the main area and a bit of a powerlifting area, and then it moves into the sort of strongman conditioning spots. In the middle screen there's like a strongman cave going through the door where there's some huge old dumbbells, loads of chains, logs, kegs, and the stone platform, which is really cool. Now onto the actual lifting. So triple 109 kilos on the log. It's a Slater log. I think it's the first time I've used one of these. It definitely feels different. Quite well balanced though. He said it was about a 70 kilo, just over 70 kilo log. So my weights are approximations, but it definitely felt at least 70 kilos. So we're just going to get onto the top set now, and it's going to go in real time, sort of 100% speed. So 116 kilos. I'm pretty happy with this because it's a thinner log than I'd normally use, and I think it was a 13-inch diameter when I hit my triple PB of 118. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe that's just what gassed me and made the rest of the workout a bit more difficult, I'm not sure. Moving on to front squats, 147 kilos. Fairly comfortable triple. It probably was a little bit harder than I expected it to be, but like it wasn't anything that was too stressful. But then when I got the 152 kilo out of the rack, it just felt heavy on my chest. So I did okay. I got a double, sorry. Bit of slow down there. And then I think I've gone to real-time speed on this one, 157 kilos. Should not be a problem. It doesn't look as hard as it felt, but it felt horrendous. Cut the depth a little bit. I think it was depth enough, but anyway, deadlifts 207 kilos. This is not a normal speed. I'm quite a slow deadlifter. That was okay. Then this 216, it just felt really hard. You can see like my face is really grimacing. And then yeah, loaded up to 225 kilos, and it slows down now. Just look at that, and then it's going to zoom in on the pain on my face. I could just felt my right hand side of my back was just like no. So anyway, I finished off with 6 runs with a minute rest on this like keg load thing in the old like strongman dungeon. The kegs weren't heavy. I think they range from like 70 kilos to 100 kilos in like maybe like 15 to 20 pound jumps. Not really heavy at all, but the first 3 were really comfortable to one motion. And yeah, that was just, yeah, ran at that, put them down again, give myself 30 to 60 seconds rest, went again 6 times over. I don't know why 6, I just chose to do it 6 times. And it was just a nice finisher, but my back was in agony later on that day. And then my next workout, which you'll see shortly, was much more old school bodybuilding focused, getting a pump on, full body sort of thing, pretty light. It was fun. But this place, Jakked Hardcore, is incredible. Got some really big lifters going through there. I think one of the guys I was chatting to said like Eric Lillibridge sometimes trains there. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Don't hold me to it, but yeah. But really good gym, really cool environment. The guy that was working there, I've forgotten his name, so apologies if you're watching this, but really friendly and helped show me around. And yeah, great vibe. Good start to workout, good finish to a workout, questionable middle, but yeah, it was a good experience. The next video is B and W in Chicago, and that's gonna do some pretty cool old bodybuilding type stuff. So stay tuned for that one. Hope this one was enjoyable, and let me know your thoughts, feedback, comments and criticism, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.